Canelo. Jesus, Lord. Come on. You're getting paid all this money to fight against a runner who we all knew was gonna run. The Cuban style. You chose him. And now you say you hate fighting runners? Well then, don't fight runners.
I don't know what the fuck he was doing, you know. I heard that that's never happened to him until he got with Reynoso's group, you know what I'm saying? So maybe they are doing shit that they're not supposed to be doing, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they didn't clean him out at the right time and he got caught up, you know? So, you know, I guess I'll just wait for him too. I just gotta focus on July 12th. You know, after that, anything can go.
It was, it's not interesting to see the fight when one person doesn't want to win at all. But it was hard to fight for Canelo because he was always aiming, and even the skull didn't throw punches, and it's hard to catch him. You know, he's just moving. But his movement is good, to be honest.
Yeah.
Canelo Alvarez's legacy is once again being discussed as past doping allegations continue to generate debate across the boxing world. Once regarded as one of the sport's pound-for-pound greats and often compared to Floyd Mayweather, Canelo now faces renewed criticism over the controversy surrounding his career.
And it's fucked up that they don't got Tank as one of the top guys, pound for pound. And you look, they can rate Canelo up there, and I just feel like Canelo is one of the guys. He's one of the top guys up there, but he's not the only guy. Even though Spence went through what he went through, and Crawford, these guys should be rated up there. Every time they went out there, they done what they had to do. There's so many young fighters that's up and coming that we don't talk about. That kid Ennis, boo, don't sleep on him. Don't sleep on him. I tell these fighters, don't. Hell of a fighter. Benavidez should be ranked in the top pound for pound. But what we don't talk about is, you know, Canelo. Steroids. They don't talk about that. So we don't know. We really don't know all the fighters he beat. He could have been not clean in a lot of fights.
You think he was clean the night he fought?
I'm saying, I don't know. I don't know. That's your...
From the 2018 clenbuterol case to criticism from fighters like Terence Crawford, David Benavidez, and Jermall Charlo, questions about Canelo have never completely disappeared. Despite the controversy, he built an outstanding career after turning professional at just 15, becoming Mexico's biggest boxing star through years of success.
Everything you want, beautiful family. What motivates you to keep going? Why do you keep going?
I love boxing. I love what I do. I still enjoy my training camps. I enjoy boxing. I love this. I enjoy a lot this. So, and I want to continue to make history because I want to put my name in a big stage, in a big position for my history. So, and I still enjoy it. I love what I do.
Canelo went on to become a unified world champion, the face of pay-per-view boxing, and the first undisputed super middleweight champion in history. His achievements helped establish him as one of the most accomplished fighters of his generation.
Say whatever they want to say, but look at Canelo. Canelo is still the man.
Yes.
You know?
He's been for a long, long time.
And he jumps in there and he does it and he goes to work, and it's hard to stay at that level for a very long time. And Canelo's another guy. I mean, what's this guy clipping 40 mil a fight?
Victories over Gennady Golovkin, Miguel Cotto, Sergey Kovalev, Billy Joe Saunders, and Caleb Plant helped Canelo build one of boxing's strongest resumes. However, the controversy that emerged in 2018 changed the conversation surrounding his legacy.
Fucking Canelo, man. I don't know if he's cheating.
What do you mean?
I feel like Canelo juices. But I'm a Triple G fan, so I'm a say that ahead of time. I just like
there's
Triple
a
G.
lot of money on the line, and if I could get away with it, I would do it as well.
Some tainted beefs.
I think, well, he definitely got busted once for something, but it could have been from tainted beef. We don't know. But it also could be that, you know, we should probably leave them the fuck alone and let them do whatever they want to do. Do you want to see Manny Pacquiao fight or not? Right? I want to see him juiced up, fighting at 45 years of age, coming in with a full six-pack.
The highly anticipated rematch with Gennady Golovkin took an unexpected turn when Canelo tested positive twice for clenbuterol just weeks before the fight. The news shocked the boxing community and quickly became one of the biggest stories in the sport.
Alvarez failed a drug test before his big Triple G fight in May, and he's blending Mexican cows. All right, here's the deal. 2 months until the rematch with Gennady Golovkin on May 5th is going to be the big fight, and he's been taking drug tests leading up to the fight, standard operating procedure. This time he popped for a substance called clenbuterol, which is a banned substance. As a matter of fact, it helps you cut weight. A lot of people use it illegally, cut weight while maintaining muscle mass. He is saying he did not cheat. He's not a cheater. I did not intentionally take clenbuterol. Problem is, I've been training in Mexico and eating contaminated cow beef. That's what he's saying. There's a problem apparently in Mexico where some of the cattle are being injected with clenbuterol, which helps cows. It's illegal in the United States, but some places outside the United States, and even some places in the United States, will use clenbuterol to grow bigger cows, to up the protein content in the meat. And he's saying that what he had was contaminated meat because his training center is in Mexico and there's a problem with Mexican meat down there. He even issued a statement.
Canelo explained that the positive tests were caused by contaminated beef in Mexico, where clenbuterol contamination has previously been reported. Even so, many fans remained skeptical and continued questioning whether his physical performances were completely natural.
Controversy about Canelo Alvarez's legacy. Not only did he call their 2013 fight easy, Floyd went deeper. He brought up the failed steroid test from 2018, Mayweather said. Canelo's transformation raised red flags and questioned whether all those knockouts were clean. This dude talking about eating bad meat? You eating steroid cows, to Mayweather. This isn't trash talk, it's about protecting the sport. He believes Canelo's record is clouded by performance enhancers, especially against smaller fighters. With Crawford stepping up in weight, Floyd's warning hits hard. Be smart. Don't base everything on power.
Performance-enhancing drug allegations have continued to follow Canelo throughout his career. David Benavidez added to the discussion by accusing Canelo of avoiding a fight with him while also referencing past drug test controversies connected to members of Canelo's team.
Canelo was 100% confident in himself. I don't know why you wouldn't fight me, especially since, seeing that everybody in his team is on steroids, which including him, so he never got off
You think he's on steroids?
Of course. How do five people out of your camp get tested positive for steroids? Right. You know what I mean? All those fucking dudes in that.
Jermall Charlo has also questioned Canelo, making allegations related to performance-enhancing drugs and clenbuterol. Although these claims remain unproven, they continue to fuel debate whenever Canelo's legacy is discussed.
I'm just asking, when you think about Canelo and the PED usage, right? This is probably the 4th or 5th fighter out of that camp that's come up hot for PEDs. Just what are your thoughts around that? And
I've been telling y'all about Snack for a long time. Victor contact him. All right, so hear me out. No bullshit for real. They make the drug at the limit of non-responsible. All right, so this right here, this level is you're banned. That's a banned substance. They will make the drug all the way up to the line of the banned substance, but it doesn't show, so it's not responsible. So they've been doing that shit for years, but now that they, tapped into it, it's getting caught. Y'all think Canelo hasn't been taking clenbuterol for a long ass time? Y'all think he ain't back on that shit? Or y'all think it was just in the state? Because I go to Mexico all the time, from Houston, from Texas. I'm in Mexico all the time eating steak. I ain't never got popped for no shit like that.
When you think about
they microdosing it, they're look, no excuse. I'm not trying to put nobody out there. This is not just boxing. This is a lot of athletes all over the world. They make the drug right there to the line of disqualification, but they don't surpass it. So they're not getting caught for it. A lot of these fighters on all kind of shit.
When criticism follows a champion for years, even an extraordinary career can come under scrutiny. No matter how many titles a fighter wins, public perception can still shape how their legacy is remembered.
Either. The other thing about it is once your body doesn't produce it anymore and you're in your late 30s like that and you've been juicing for a long time.
There's Clomid and stuff that tries to or HCT or HTC. What's that's a cell phone. Either way,
HCG or something like that.
Whatever it is, but it's supposed to boost your testosterone naturally, but never to the levels when you're injecting that Jamba Juice.
No, not only that though, you can't take that stuff. It's
not in the UFC.
Right, it's illegal.
I'm just saying when Yeah, that's true. I guess when he retires, he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, when he retires or goes to Ryzen. Can you imagine if the UFC lets him out of the contract, and then all of a sudden he disappears for like 8 months, and just we hear just locked in the house with horse meat, just fillet of horse all day.
He's eating that Canelo meat
and goes back to deadlifting and hanging out with powerlifters.
Performance-enhancing drug allegations often have a lasting impact because they raise questions about fairness, recovery, and competitive advantage. While critics continue to reference past controversies surrounding Canelo's camp, his accomplishments inside the ring remain undeniable, leaving fans divided over how history will ultimately judge his career.
You have done if you didn't cheat. It'd be very difficult, right? Old school doping, cortisone, and other things here and there. 1, maybe 2%. EPO is a 10%. What do you think we all did?
But you didn't get 10% better. You got 100% fraudulent. This isn't about redemption. It's reputation damage control in disguise. You didn't make a tough choice. You made the easiest one. Lie, inject, win, repeat. And while you were stacking trophies and $1 million brand endorsements, you were burying every clean athlete who still believed in hard work. You were a role model to me as well until you became a warning label. You didn't cheat the system. You cheated the fans, you cheated the sports, and you cheated yourself. And now you're trying to justify setting a wrong example for anyone who's actually trying to get ahead in life. And this is exactly why I don't do business with anyone who buys followers and likes on social media. Because if you lie about that, what else are you lying about? What are your thoughts about?
Many fans believe Canelo no longer looks as dominant as he did during his prime. His victory over William Skull was effective, but lacked the explosive performance many expected, leaving viewers wanting a more convincing display.
Absolutely crap, load of rubbish. The fight really was a waste of time. If you haven't watched it, don't watch it because there's better things you can be doing, like probably watching the grass grow or watching some paint dry maybe. But that fight was a total waste of time. Watching that as a former unified super middleweight world boxing champion and Hall of Famer, I was thinking to myself, what an opportunity you've got there. If I was fighting still 10 years ago, if that opportunity came up for me, I know Canelo Alvarez is going to be a tough fight for anybody. I know it's a long ask trying to beat a guy like that, but come on, if I'm in there with Canelo for whatever amount of money, there's going to come a point where I'm saying, right, I'm going for it now. Probably around 3 or 4, I'm going to stick it on him and have a go. To be given an opportunity like that, Skull defending his IBF title and potentially becoming undisputed, to go in there and just perform like that, for me, it's not acceptable. And I think in my day and with my mindset and the way I used to fight, I'd have gone for it. Just gone for it and then give the fans, give the boxing fans, and do myself on my trade.
Although Canelo defeated William Skull, many fans felt the performance did little to silence his critics. The calls for a showdown with David Benavidez continue to grow, making it one of the most anticipated fights in boxing and one of the biggest unanswered questions of Canelo's career.